Alright guys, what's up? Let's work on some compressor. I want to show you the best compressor you can use. So I did say in one of my videos that if you are beginner into mixing, you need to use visual plugins. Visual plugins are the plugins that show you what you are doing instead of letting you listen, So they have plugins like this, they have these visuals.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan.
You can actually see what you are doing. Like this one. It's a compressor. This is a DS. So today we're going to be dealing with a DS. We also have Fab filter. We're going to be using Fab filter compressor 2, the C2. Going to show you what it actually does. So if you don't know what the compressor does, it compresses the highest point of your vocals and bring them down so that they can be all equal. Like here, as you can see here, see the wave here, some are lower, some are high. So it compresses, it brings the lower one up, the highest ones down. So you need to set your threshold. What is the threshold? The threshold is this part here. It could be the lowest point. It's just where you want your vocals to be compressed back to. So let's view this from. Let's turn the beat off.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but again. We're here.
If you can listen, I go up and down.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but again. We hit a spot on my side, we never.
Like when I say we hit, I'm down, but the spot is
Don't
up.
waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but again. We hit a spot on my side.
You can see now it's different. So what actually happened? This is the threshold. So we have a threshold, we have a ratio. A threshold.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future.
Look at this this line. Threshold is where you're going. If you're like you get too loud, it's going to be compressed back to your threshold. So if your threshold like it's at negative 26 dB, it's written here, negative 26 dB, and it goes above your threshold, it's going to be brought back, and it goes above, maybe you hit 29, it's going to bring it back to 26. And if you go below 26, like you go to 21, it's going to drag you up to 26 so that everything can be equal. And this is a ratio. Ratio works in like, just like you were taught in high school or primary school. We have 2:1, 3:1. What this means is for every 2 decibels or 2 dB above your threshold, it's going to be brought back by this number. This will be the difference. If it's like 2:1, for every 2 decibels above your threshold, there's going to be a reduction of 1 decibel. Like if like we have, in fact, let me use a number bigger than 2. Let's say you have 5. If it goes above if it goes 5 decibels above our threshold, let's say our threshold is 20. Just some basic numbers, we can use any number, but let's use 25. If our threshold is 25 and our ratio is 5:1, it goes above our threshold by 5 decibels, it's going to be cut down by 4. Meaning if this ratio, if our peak here hits 30 decibels, our threshold is 25, it hit 30 decibels, it's going to be brought down by 4. Why 4? Because our ratio say 5:1, meaning how do you know how many decibel is a reduction? You need to take your whatever this is, as you can see is 5:1. Take the 5 and minus the 1, then you will get 4. 4 is a reduction. So if this is 6 like this, above 25, it's going to bring us back width is 5 reduction, 5 decibel reduction. So if your track is playing at 25, everything is going to be 25, you know. So that's how it works. So let's listen to it. This is a visual plugin.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan.
So you need to look at this. When I say don't waste my time, when I say time or whatever your track is, look where it hit. The time hit here, but most of them they play around here. But the time hit here means time is too high, and you will see others playing around here. So you will know that your best threshold maybe is around here. That's where most of them happen. Look at the time here.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna stack the rag. We working packs on my side, we wanna break the bread. You know it's me when you start carrying the Zulu tag. Nobody, don't waste my time.
You can see the lowest at this side, the highest at this side. Our average is here.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the
Right
future
here.
plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna.
It's right here. So what you are going to do, you are going to
Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time trying.
this allows you to hear the choppy sound. The lowest, when you're like here, the lowest you won't hear them when you've turned this. The triggering, it's an audition trigger.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about not all and I need nobody.
As you can hear, you only hear the high one, the highest one. So you need to put it where you can hear them all. Where you can hear them all, that is your threshold.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan.
See, still chopping. Like I said, it was around here, but I said here, but you can play with it.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan.
See, your time is not doing right.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a. Don't waste my time trying to talk. Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my. Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna stack the rag. We working packs on my side, we wanna break the bread. You know it's me when you start carrying the Zulu tag. Nobody, don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank.
I think we find our threshold. So your ratio. If our threshold is 20, every time it goes above 2 decibels above our ratio, meaning if it hits 22, it's going to be brought back down by 1, meaning our highest point across the song is going to be 21. Anything above 21 won't play. This is why the threshold has to be perfect here, because some things are going to be cut out. So if it's 2:1, it means if our threshold is 21 and our ratio 2:1, above 20, 2 decibel above 20, if it hits 22, it gets cut down back to 21. So it's going to be 2 minus 1, the one after the one here. I can't show you, it disappears, but I'm sure you can see 2:1. That one will say minus the first number on the two on the ratio.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is not all and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna stack the rag. We working packs on my side, we wanna break the bread. You know it's me when you start carrying the Zulu tag. Nobody, don't waste my time.
And then we have our attack. We have a slow and a fast attack. You use a fast attack when you're dealing with sharp sounds like hi-hat, kick, sounds that we call them one shot. Right now we need something fast, something slow. So I'm going to having a attack of around, but this is subjective, it's up to you. What attack means, it means when it goes above our threshold, how fast do you want the compressor to compress it back. Like our attack, if it's fast, it goes above our threshold with 2 decibels. It's going to attack it fast, you know. And our release means how fast should it release it back to your threshold. So if your release is also fast, it's going to grab it fast and release it fast. The same way with slow. Right now we're not dealing with sharp sound, so we need to be, we can't go to 800 like it. I'm going to be doing 200. This is milliseconds, it goes in milliseconds.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is narrow and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna stack the rack. We working packs on my side, we wanna break the bread. You know it's me when it's stuck carrying the Zulu tag. Nobody, don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is narrow and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna stack the rack.
And then this affects your gain, so you need to work on your gain. Your gain is your volume. You need to be able to turn it up and down. Right now I'm just teaching you about this compressor, which is why my beat is not playing. But usually when you're working with your vocal is a competitor to your beat, so you need to mix it with the beat playing. So
don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is narrow and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side, we wanna stack the rack. We working packs on my side, we wanna break the bread. You know it's me when it's stuck carrying the Zulu tag. Nobody, don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is narrow and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side, we never shooting blank. We working hard on my side.
And compressor comes before your no man, your compressor comes after you have cleaned your vocal. So you need to have your DS, you need to have your equalizer, and then you can compress it to avoid compressing unwanted frequencies. So right here I have this is not a vocal chain, this is not a mixing tutorial, so I'm just going to go over fast because it cracks a lot, you know. So we have this.
Don't waste my time trying to talk about the future plan. Vision is narrow and I need nobody but a gang. We hit a spot on my side.
And then we have a de-esser. I'll show de-esser next time. We have an EQ. And then after cleaning it, you can have your Pro, whatever compressor you'll be using. Then you can have a multi-band compressor taking specific parts of the song. And then after that, you can use a saturation, a heavy decapitator. You can use a compressor again. This is a opposite of the other compressor. I'll go over them next time. So that is the basic of a compressor. So like, share and subscribe. I'll share something else next time. I'll mix some vocals next time for you now. So I'm done for the day. I just made, this is my 6th video of the day, you know. So I'm always here each and every day. Like, share and subscribe. Peace out.